Hello everyone, in this video I am going to show you how we can convert our machine learning model into a pickle file and reuse that pickle file to predict some result using the model. So for example, I created a pickle file here using my model classifier.pkl. .pkl is the extension for a pickle file. So I am going to delete this and restart everything and show you what we can do. Okay, here is my CSV and it shows whether some disorder is present or absent. Okay, now I have imported the numpy and pandas and I am reading the CSV file into a pandas data frame here, and I am checking the first 5 rows of that CSV, and then here the shape, which is there are 81 rows and 4 columns, 1 2 3 4. Okay, and some information of that data frame. I have 81 entries, which is rows. Okay, these are columns, there are no null values. Okay, now here I am dropping the column which is kposis. Okay, and I am setting this data frame equals to x. That will be something like this. We have age, number, start, but we don't have kposis because we executed the drop method here. Okay, so I am checking the head of it. Here I am going to extract the kposis column, which is this target column. Okay, and these columns are known as feature columns. We are using these columns to our decision tree, and we are predicting whether this target column will be true or false. In other words, absent or present or yes or no. Anyhow, this will be the target column, kposis. Okay, here we extracted x and y, and using the from sklearn.model selection, and I am importing train underscore test underscore split. Here x train x test, y train y test. I am setting that is equals to train underscore test underscore split. In the parentheses I pass in x and y and declare the test size as 0.3, which is 30% of whole data will be used as testing purpose. That means it is using 70% of data to train the model. Okay, I am checking the xtrain.shape, which will be 56 rows. There are 56 rows for this xtrain. For the y train there are 56 rows. Okay, now I am checking the testing data for x test. We have 55 rows and 3 columns. Right, here I am using the from sklearn.tree and importing the decision tree classifier, the library that allow us to use the decision tree classification. We don't have to do mathematical code programmatically. This library will do everything for us, and all we have to do, setting model is equals to decision tree classifier, and after that model.fit. Then it will ask some arguments, x train and the y train. We are providing the training data x and y. Okay, now this will train the model. The next step will be testing some data. How we can test? Here we have age, number, start. Let's go ahead and give some random data to that. For example, I am going to say print, then model dot predict. Okay, now in the parentheses I am going to pass in a 2-dimensional array. First one will be the feature column 24 as my age, and the number, that feature column value I am going to pass in as 4. I don't know what are these values. That means I don't know what it is kposis is. I'm just going to show you how we can convert this model into a pickle file and load that pickle file to predict the data in other Python environment. Okay, I'm going to run this. It shows me absent. Okay, that is all about this model, the decision tree classifier. What I will do, just show you how we can convert this model into a pickle file. So I can comment this out because I don't want to predict some data here. So I'm going to remove these things. Yeah, okay, I'm going to code here. What we can do, we have to import the library pickle, then execute this, and I'm going to save the trained classifier as a pickle file here. I'm using with open in the parentheses, in the single quotes I'm going to say classifier.pkl, something like that, and I'm going to pass in the next argument as wb. Now this wb stands for write binary. You can go ahead and Google search if you want. And I'm going to say sf, or we can say file, to make this more readable. And after that I'm going to say pickle.dump. Now in the parentheses it will ask the first argument, which will be the model. This is the model. I am setting model is equals to decision tree classifier, and I am setting model.fit, and I am providing training data xtrain and the ytrain. Here we can pass in the argument as model. Okay, and the next one I am going to say this file argument, this variable name. Now I am going to run this. After the execution, let's refresh this. Here we have our classifier.pkl file. Now I am going to download that. Okay, so I am going to open a new notebook. Using the call app provided by Google, we can use notebook without installing Anaconda Jupyter notebook or any other method. Now here I am going to upload my pickle file, and then I am going to say import pickle here, and the next step is load the saved classifier from the pickle file, this one, with open. The file name should be provided, that will be classifier.pkl, and the second argument will be rb, which is standard for the read binary. I am going to say s file. Now after that line I am going to say clf equals to pickle.load. In the parentheses we can pass in this file. Okay, now I am going to run this. In the next line I am going to say something like prediction, or any other variable name that you want to store your result. Then we can say clf dot predict parentheses. Inside the parentheses we have to pass in a two-dimensional array like this, my age, and there was some two other feature columns. So let's run this, and I'm going to say we got this should be predict. We can say prediction. or print that. We got that is as absent here because we can use this pickle file to reuse our model anywhere. Okay, I hope this video helps. If this video helps, please subscribe. Thank you.